Now at 11, deadly violence in Toledo claimed 2 more lives over the weekend. One, a 16-year-old named Nico McIntyre in West Toledo. The other, 39-year-old Clifford Gammer on the north side. Police have not made an arrest in either shooting. They join a growing list of victims to violence in Toledo neighborhoods. Among them, 10-year-old Demaya Ezel and 7-month-old Desire Hughes. Both young girls were shot while riding in cars. Both drivers survived, and the shooter in both cases remains on the loose. Those are just 2 of 9 unsolved homicides in the Glass City this year. The victims ranging from just 7 months old to 61, spanning the Old West End to North, South, West, and Central Toledo. Tonight, religious leaders here in our area are calling for peace and an end to what they call senseless violence. Roxanne Elias is live downtown tonight with that story. Roxanne?
Melissa, I spoke to 2 pastors today that have been in the community for decades. They tell me they are just as heartbroken as anyone else to learn that these children are losing their lives to gun violence. And tonight, they share the reality that's happening here in Toledo, and they share a message of hope. Otis Gordon, a senior pastor at Warren AME Church, blames Toledo's increasing homicides and the loss of young lives on today's society.
One of the basic issues, if you talk to these young people, they have no sense of desire, of hope for the future. When they don't expect to live to see age 21, and they don't fear death because they feel that they're already dead.
Bam, bam, bam. You know, it's sad that this all is happening.
Then there's Pastor Cedric Brock with Mount Nebo Baptist Church. He and some of his church members visit the sites of these murders to pray and to listen to their community.
Some of them saying it's gang related. Some of them are saying this, some of them are saying that. But it's something. And I know that we want the community to be able to speak, but the community can't speak on what it doesn't know, because a lot of this is drive-by.
Although there isn't one solution to the problem, Gordon says he would like to see more services to help families, particularly poor families and those without hope.
So you have to give them hope. You have to give them a reason to live. You have to give them the possibility of upward mobility, the possibility of an education, the possibility of earning a living.
Both pastors say they know their communities are hurting, but they also say everyone from kids, parents, teachers, and faith leaders all have a role to play.
So we got to take the initiative and make the first step toward them to remind them of their value. Our youth have value. They can live a lot better than we can if we show them the road. There may be some trials, but they can make it with us motivating them and educating them and really being on them to remind them that they're special.
Now the funeral for 7-month-old Desire Hughes will actually be held at Warren AMC Church this Friday. I spoke to a family member earlier this afternoon. She tells me that they would rather only have family and close friends in attendance. We will keep you updated on all the details on that. Live in downtown Toledo, Roxanne Elias, WTOL 11.